Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I will be doing the Microsoft Excel World Championship 2024 qualification round, 64 AM, so like the morning round. And the case is Perfect Date and Soulmate von Klinsmann Langhans. Let's jump right in. So I will skip the instructions and the bonus questions as always. It seems that we have here a data table. It's currently even formatted as a table, so quite nice, but it's named Tabela 1, so I think it's Brazilian. I named it T, or also D would be also nice. So what is the day number of the given date? So in this case, you use the day function. It can also spill, and you're done with this level. How many days are still left in the month after the given date? So we use here your month, which will give us the last day of the month when we type in here 0 minus the given date, and we know how many days are still left. And we do not need to add here +1 because are left, so the day we're currently at doesn't count. Let's start counting. How many other times does the start date weekend appear until a weekday appear until the end date? Okay, therefore I will use a sequence. This is the end date minus this. We do not need to add +1 because we shouldn't count the start date. But here the start date is this +1. And now we're filtering as if weekday from S, return type doesn't matter. We only need to use the same equals weekday from this, and then we wrap a rows function around, close all this stuff, and we are good to go. Drag this down and we are finished. Level 3 solved. For each of the given person IDs, how many days did they work in 2024? And here in the data, so they only make vacation at the start of a year and at the end of the year. And I think for level 4, there isn't any, so like they all work all days without any weekend or so. And therefore we can simply type in L4, and this will be vacation start date minus vacation end date because it's like from before. And we do not need to add anything here because this is like the first day of work and this is the last day, I think so. And we have the number we are searching for here, and therefore do a simple XLOOKUP for this in this returning this, and here I think I'm faster than typing in like the table reference here and like selecting only two things here. So level 5, for each given person, how many other persons share the same profession? So here we can use COUNTIF. This is the criteria, and we want to search for XLOOKUP of this in the RT, not the person ID. Here I use the table referencing when I remember how I named it, profession, and because we want to exclude the person we are still searching for, we need to do -1. We can track this down. Level 6. Any the available ones for an interesting date, ooh la la, are those with the same preferred date and not sharing the same profession. Okay, however you want it. So let P is the profession of this person. We can also do this in a single formula. The rows filter. We want to filter, for example, for IDs. I should remember my name. And then we want to filter the profession shouldn't be XLOOKUP of the profession of the person we are currently searching for. And we want to search for two criteria, and it should be the same preferred date. So T preferred day equals XLOOKUP for here in T ID returning T preferred day. Yeah. Okay, error. That's not so good. Okay, I think I have here. Yeah. There was a bracket missing. Okay, we can check this down and we're good to go. So this is a little bit harder. Therefore, I will first do the bonus questions. This is also kind of in an esport content. It could be also the case that you would do it that way. And I see I haven't imported my lambdas. So let's import them. Here they are. What is the day of the latest vacation start among all other person listed? Day of max of this 24. For the level 2 questions, multiplication between smallest, so min and max. And yeah, how many people are still on vacation on July the 7th? Count if for vacation end, and it should be larger than 07/07/2024. And sorry for my format, I'm a European guy. How many days long is the second smallest number of vacation days in 2024? Okay, we have here the work dates, and therefore we can also use the vacation dates. So 2024 was like, I don't know the English phrase. In German it's called Schaltjahr. I think it's like turning year or something like that. So we have here 29th of February. Therefore we need to do 366 minus this, and we're good to go. Second smallest, so small t underscore t curly bracket b to 36. Which person ID spent more Tuesdays on vacation? So we're searching for the number of Tuesdays on vacation. Something like B5. So and therefore I need to do rows filter this ugly let S sequence this minus 01/01/2024 start from 01/01/2024. Therefore, and then I will use rows filter s weekday s2 equals 2. So those are the number of weekdays of Tuesdays for start. Now for ending this kind of thing, we need to go 31/12/2024 minus start date plus 1. This is kind of confusing with the start date, but here start date means first day of vacation, and we are good to go, and we can use this. Which person? So max lookup. I've imported my lambdas. Max lookup would be x lookup and then searching for the max, but this is faster when using this here. So 64. 990 points. And now the worst example here. This was kind of hard, I think. So for me, it was kind of hard. I tried doing this time not the data table approach. I tried doing the single formula approach. It could get messy. So sorry for that. But I will be first modeling this. Here, I think in an esports real life example, I would have used my data table with my macros, lambda data table creating macro I showed you yesterday. But yeah, so I need the profession, same style, same preferred date. Okay, filter for ID if they're sharing the same profession. And they have the same preferred date. So again, 2 times xlookup or 2 xlookup with two criteria. Hashtag value, that's not good. Here's something missing here. So here this should be then the profession. Preferred date. What is missing here? Xlookup for this in ID, returning the profession equals the profession. Yeah, for sure. This needs to be the same size. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, this can't be. There needs to be more. For example, 06 is missing. Showing the same style. And not profession style. Sorry for that. I need to be more concentrated. Now we're talking. Now we need to exclude this ID here. Therefore, I will use a let statement. So I like filtering with inside the let filter. Filter f unequal to this ID. And now we have all the IDs we want to search for if they are the best match, because these are near perfect candidates, so to say. Now xlookup for this can only spill in one direction. Okay, I want to have this dynamic reduce initial value nothing, drop around. So I want to have this as an matrix. Yeah. And now I want to this minus this. Okay, and if this is smaller than 0, then 0, otherwise this multiplied with minus 1. And if this is larger than 0, then 0, otherwise this. Okay, now I need to stack this. So now I'm building everything in a single formula. And I want this dynamic, so take from this is this, yeah, this the first column, and then here to up from here the first column. So now again, can delete this. Can also delete. Cannot delete this. And here I want to have by row sum. And now, okay, like I for these, yeah, this is kind of messy. And then this. And also the naming isn't good, but I want single cell. So this reduce here. Difference. Yeah, this should be fine. And then well, D, 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 D. Yeah. And then I do name this B. I do here an max lookup for B returning I. And this should be the answer. Let's see if this will work. Can track this down, and we have everything solved with a single cell formula. A little bit over 20 minutes, I guess. Yeah, this was kind of a nice case. It's great to see that we're turning into different directions. So currently we're doing like a little bit more data stuff with days and so on, as we also did in the MACC case from David Brown, I guess. So yeah, cool stuff doing here. So thank you for your attention. I will bring up also the round 32 and 16 videos in the next week. So yeah, depends on where you are. It's this week. And then I hope to see you also there. And I hope to see you in Vegas. See you guys. Bye.